Alright, I don't know how to start this, what to say at the start of the stream, other than if you're watching this right now, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate it an awful lot if you did. Basically, today we are doing some more Kenshi, but we're basically modding a lot. We're trying to build up the Holy Nation, kind of make it bigger. Now, if I could figure out how to do the dialogue properly, I'd also like to add more dialogue, maybe some lore to the thing. It would make it feel more alive, and I don't know. I feel like it would be. I'd kind of like it if it was like that. Also, I have some snacks here. Apparently it's spicy stuff, so if I end up going to the bathroom really early, fried pork skins, chicharrones, hot and spicy. I already ate some earlier, so I'm probably gonna end up going to the bathroom for a long while midstream. Anyway, where's my drink? I want to at least drink a Monster during this whole thing. So I am interested in going back to some of the other games that I like to stream quite a bit of. One of those I believe was Steel Division, and I am playing a bit of Helldivers as well. It would, well, that's, I don't know. It's not really the most successful stream. Sometimes I can get a lot of views on those, and sometimes I don't. Although, considering I'm a small channel, any views are good views, I guess. But, I mean, I'm at a little over 500 subscribers, and I'm trying to push for another 600, if at all possible. It's really difficult to do sometimes, but, I just have to play a wide variety of games to find people with that kind of interest. For whatever reason, not Realms, but Lords is occasionally I would get views, and sometimes I wouldn't. And it's the same with like going medieval in Minecraft. But I'm hoping. I am really hoping to be able to boost my viewership, because every little bit helps. And if I can get a few more, that would be great. I'm really pushing hard for this. Now, I'm not streaming every day, of course, because I got other responsibilities that I gotta get to. But the more I can get done, the better. And people really hate one of my latest videos, not the Helldivers one, but the Power World one. People really hate it an awful lot. Well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that one, but we all worship Anubis? Yes, we do. If you could check out my Power World video and like that one, apparently it was really hated, and I don't know. I guess, maybe, I don't know. People really didn't like that one. I'm shocked. I worked hard on that one. You know how many weeks I spent trying to get a proper Verdash? Proper worker Verdash done. That's I hate it when I put a lot of effort into. This is usually one of the reasons why I don't like editing videos that much, because people hate it a lot. Also, my stream chat is not showing what you're telling me. Hang on. I wonder if I'm properly. It's not updating, is it? Hang on. I gotta go to Streamlabs. Because I only noticed when I was looking at the YouTube studio. This is why I have multiple things up. So I gotta log in. Maybe it's because I'm not logged in, or maybe it's because you. I don't know. Let's see. We'll put a chat bot. That's chat box, not chat bot. I'll type in Bubba. Maybe that'll update. Well, I'm seeing that one, but not yours on my Streamlabs stream. That is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm trying. I think I'm trying to come up with ideas for building up. Well, the Holy Nation. Let's see. Obviously, I gotta start a new game because I'm editing one of the other places. What was the name of it? That one place that's always forgettable, but I usually walk through while doing something. Bad Teeth, I guess. It's probably Bad Teeth. Okay, I got these fried pork skins, so I don't know. I'm gonna try eating some of that. I don't know. So confirm that. Right. So we can see here that I hate this place already, but this is how it looks. I don't know where these guys are trying to run to. Oh, they're trying to man all these turrets. I'm a bit surprised that this one building doesn't have any turrets on it. And of course these are the ninjas. Some of them aren't human, but they're tolerated for some reason. I don't know. I'm shocked at how tolerated they are in this place. Let's see. So, I'm trying to figure out a good spot where... Surprisingly, we can climb up here. So if we can climb up here, we can potentially put a bridge over here. Or do we need to put a bridge over here? Discovered the holy mines. Oh, wow. We don't need a bridge here. I could definitely put a bridge over here though. So look, I'm gonna So we can't reach over here, but if I could get a bridge over here or something, maybe? Or maybe not. We could potentially put a bunch of turrets here as well. I don't know. Hang on, let me eat some of these pork rinds or whatever. So you can see how it only gets the edge right here. What I'd like to do is build around this. This looks like a major road, and I feel like it'd be a good idea to place this here. And what I also want to do is, in the skim sands, I want to place a destroyed city. So I want to add a city here, maybe find a place for a city, or we can just build another farm. But I'd like to... we could potentially put a dead city here, or maybe over here, because you can see... It looks like they were planning on building a city there, but they never did. And at some point, the only way we can get a rebuilt city here is if we kill all the bandits and... I don't know, kill the leader or something. I don't know if that's what we can do, but we can try. So I actually don't care much for I don't know. I'm just gonna leave this thing on while I'm eating this. So one of the major problems with building a city is this thing right here. So you can kind of see why they wouldn't build or expand here, because this people can basically get on a city or something right here. So the best thing we can do is, I don't know, build a fort right here, because that's the the only way we can solve this is just by building a fort right here, just guarding this hilltop. Basically, that's the only way I can think about it. So let's see, how many forts are there? Now I have to go to the Kenshi thing. according to Kenshi Reactive Map, there are... Alright, I think there are 2 holy military bases. Or bland holy military bases. The thing is, they usually end up getting taken over by the, what do you call them? The Fogmen. So I gotta go to the construction set. Alright, so we can go to towns, we can go to holy military base. So it usually ends up being taken over by the dead hives, and then there's destroyed. I guess it's supposed to be random, all things considering. You can see it here. One gets destroyed, one ends up getting random. At least I assume that's what happens. And let's see. Flying bull. And then the United Cities. Apparently the Shek Kingdom can take over all of these. So, let's see here. How many mines are there? There are... I mean, there's Narcos. Crap, I forgot about that. Okay, the holy mines go... very close to far north, even. So, potentially... I don't know. I feel like that's out of the range, man. I, of course, am looking at this. At the map, basically. So, I don't think we need any more holy mines. Anyway, I'm eating some more of these. Don't be surprised if I end up having to go to the restroom. Alright, so... Also, if you're interested in the mod, I haven't updated it for the new city, but I'm still working on it. What I plan on doing is just overhauling the Holy Nation, basically. The Holy Nation and maybe the other guys. What do you call them? The Flots and Ninjas. I feel like those guys need to be all hell Anubis? Anubis, yes. You mean all hail Anubis. Anubis is love, Anubis is life. Death to unbelievers. So, I don't know. I'm spending a lot of time looking at the map. Oddly enough, they usually don't spend too much time around this area. To be fair, the Floodlands is there. It's like practically a no-go zone. Occasionally you'll see soldiers spawn there, but not many people do. There's also Dreg, but we're not working on Dreg. I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind more cannibals spawning in this area. Also, I don't know, I want to add a gate here. It's annoying that there's no gate here. I want there to be a gate. Just so that people don't get eaten by any cannibals. I remember way back when I first started playing, and the whole town would basically ended up disappearing because I was spending a lot of time there hiding from the cannibals, and I wasn't even playing on 3 times thing. They just kept getting killed, and they weren't really recovering, so they ended up all dying. I don't know why I don't have stack on the map here. I should have stack on the map, but I don't. What I could do is I could buy some stuff. Who are these guys? Are those bandits? Oh, there are more bandits wandering around. Looks like these guys aren't stupid enough to pick a fight with these guys. So anyway, obviously we're kind of allied with them. This is for modding purposes, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I ate all the pork skins. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Oh, there's more bandits. I wonder if they'll try to pick a fight with me outside the city. So I'm not really... I don't really care much if they fight me or not. I just want to see a brawl going on in town. Yep, here they come. That's the Holy Nation. This area is literally just an armor shop. Well, looks like there's even a battle going on out here, apparently. Well, who are they fighting? The Raptors? Yep, they're fighting the Raptors. That's how they gain their experience. Alright, so, hang on. Naturally, I need to find the spawn of this place. I don't really like how the spawn is right here. I would prefer it being around here, maybe? Not too far away, just, I don't know, preferably over here. Especially since I want to build some buildings over here. Am I a fan of Digimon? Man, I used to watch Digimon a lot as a kid, but as for the games, I mean, I couldn't really afford them, and they didn't. I don't know. They didn't advertise their games very well in the U.S., so I didn't get into it. I did, but I enjoyed watching their shows. I can't really recall any of the names because the last time I watched the Digimon, it was I don't know if they were Jetix or 4Kids because they kept changing their name, and I can't remember which one was which. But I was lucky to even be able to watch that. I think I would go to my grandparents to be able to watch it because at home I only had like 3. We were lucky to just have 3 channels, and it was a pain. So I would go to my grandparents. They had like 70 channels, and they had. That's kind of how I discovered like a lot of anime and stuff. It was basically thanks to places like the Fox Box, Jetix, and 4Kids that I was able to even watch even discover anime, basically. But I really got excited watching these shows. Unfortunately, Pokemon became more popular than Digimon, of course, so you didn't really see that many of the Digimon shows because they were showcasing more and more of the Pokemon rather than Digimon. And also, Beyblade. And they kept putting Beyblade in ridiculous, more and more ridiculous, by the day. Did better than the Pokemon. Digimon's a lot of fun. I believe when in Pokemon they kind of copied some of the mechanics with the Ranger, with Pokemon Rangers. Of course, they were using a Beyblade in this. Like Pokemon, it's weird how I know I'm going on a tangent here, but it's weird how Nintendo's suing Power World. When Nintendo stole from like 2 companies, they stole from Beyblade and they stole from Digimon, and well, Nintendo didn't get sued over that, but they're suing Power World. I don't know. It's just it's just very hypocritical of them. Also, I need to move Bad Teeth here. Bad Teeth. And okay, so I think right about here will be good. I mean, it's right in front of this place, after all. Turn talent placement off. Yeah, that's not bad. So it's partially into Skinner's room though. So it would be annoying every time I go over here and Skinner's room just keeps appearing. I guess that's why they moved the town a little bit of ways, which makes sense. All right, so we'll probably either want to expand that, where Nintendo can't do anything. Well, I know that, but I'm saying Nintendo stole from Digimon and Beyblade, and they've kind of gotten certain patents that could very well allow them to sue Digimon, even though Digimon came first. Like, they know they can't win in court against Digimon, but if they could sue Digimon, they would. I know corporations very well. I'm gonna try and move Bad Teeth over a little bit. I'm gonna put you right about here. Preferably in front of this. And I want to make this wider. So how wide is the town itself? Very wide, actually. Look how far it goes over to here. Now I could potentially put the wall right about here. Or well, after Power World. Probably because they didn't care when Nintendo did it, or not Nintendo, but more like Game Freak. They're not really caring about it because I don't know, they're more free-minded than Nintendo is. Because they are very aggressive, not just with their IP, but with strangling the gaming market. Okay, I want to expand Bad Teeth a little bit. I don't want to, but I'll have to do this for each one. So town 1.1 will probably do. Either that or I move this further northwards. Yeah. Let's go to town population. Bad Teeth. Again. So I could potentially put them over here. Or somewhere over here. Just like right in front of this. Why is my Streamlabs repeating itself over and over again? Maybe I'll disable one of those. Really annoying when literally everything at once showed up. I don't like that. Okay, this is probably fine. So we'll go back to here. I should be in the green place. And then I'll go back to here. And it's probably fine. So we'll have it stop right about there. I think they probably do have more common sense. But still, imagine if Pocket Pair, the company, decided to make a Beyblade-like game, and then Nintendo sues them because Nintendo also made a game called Pokemon Rangers. Oh, you're stealing from us again, even though it's Beyblade. I did like Pokemon Rangers, so like it's a fun game. They put a unique take on things. The thing is, this is why I think Nintendo is completely and utterly hypocritical. They take from other companies, but when a company takes some things from them, Nintendo decides that they want to sue because they get very butthurt over it. Like people talk about how Japan is about this whole honor thing and all that, but I don't believe that for a second. I believe Nintendo has a very good public relations director that is able to get people to take their side. So, like, if Digimon were to try to sue them over stealing stuff from their IP, like directly stealing from them, Nintendo would be able to basically get the public on their side. Simply because of some honor thing or whatever that they would spew out. Alright. So, Bad Teeth can get taken over by a lot of people. There's Half Destroyed, where the Holy Phoenix gets killed, but Seta is alive. There's Takeover, where Isada is alive, but Seta is dead. So basically, Bad Teeth gets taken over by the Shucks. And there's another takeover. Flying Bull takes it over. So if we could potentially ally with Flying Bull, no, that would be fun. And then it gets completely destroyed. Everyone